I'm driving into the sun. It is 6:30 in the morning, and I'm driving into the sun. I love it. Feels good. Feel the sun on my face. But it's pretty redundant for me. What the heck was I thinking moving into the West Valley? I didn't know back in 2000 that I'd be driving into the sun for 17 straight years. Because I was a PE teacher at Litchfield Elementary. Um, by the way, teacher of the year, impact teacher of the year. Then I retired. 3 years in, retired on top. Got the heck out. Yeah, I'm driving in the sun because I got a new job back in the day to work centrally at Phoenix College. So drive into the sun, and then when you go home, with the sun setting in the west, because I live in the west, I drive right back into it. But luckily for me, I developed a habit of working 18 hours a day. And so I don't drive home until nighttime, which almost got killed last night. And I have video proof of it. I'm driving. I'm probably shouldn't be a Marco Polo. So I'm talking to my daughter, and this car was sideways on the freeway. Sideways. So it's like at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Um, and the car's sideways, so you can't see brake lights or anything. And I almost destroyed this car. Almost completely destroyed the car and me, and probably would have killed whoever was in that car. And hopefully no one hit it. And I didn't have time to even look, check. I just missed it by inches and had video of it. And you can't put it on here, but it was crazy. Anyways, so yesterday I get a text message from the coach at Pima Community College. Hey, can I get film of your game and or our game, because we just played. And I'm like, sure, I'm gonna give you the film. And then we're playing Paradise Valley Community College last night or yesterday. We're down 1-0 with 4 minutes left, and we scored 2 goals to win the match before overtime. It was amazing. Big win for our program. And we're so beat up. We have so many injuries. People are sick. I'm just glad to get the victory. PV is a lot better than they've been. That's what happens when you get full-time coaches. So got a new coach in that. Well, he's been there a couple years, but now he's full-time. So that's good. We need more full-time coaches in our conference. We win 2-1, and after the game, the coach is like, "Hey, can I get a copy of your film?" The thing is, like, sure, I'll give you a copy of the film. I'm not giving it during the season. I'll give it after the season because I think the kids should have an opportunity to get highlight films and stuff. But it doesn't stop. Arizona Western, a kid emailed, "Hey, can we get a copy of the film?" Yes. After the season. Why in heaven's name would I give film to my competition so they can break it down and find ways to beat us? What are you thinking? I work my butt off. So why all these other coaches and stuff are coaching the program? I'm setting up cameras, and I'm the weirdo of the conference where I'm setting up 2 Eagle cameras in the fear of when the camera's not working. And I, with injuries and red shirts, all that, I want them working. But the cameras are a pain. I have one camera that's Wi-Fi, goes up 18 feet. Then I have another camera that goes up 28 feet, but I only put it up like 24 with cords. And seems like all the time it just doesn't work. So I'm setting up cameras. Literally, it's like a 45-minute time frame, and I got to be careful too because we had a day game yesterday. So and the sun's out, And if you put the cameras up too early, the sun will just fry your camera and kill your batteries. And I put a lot of time and money into these things. I fundraise like a madman. No one in this conference, or probably this country, fundraises more than I do. I fundraise all the time. I'm fundraising tonight. I have a high school. I'm doing the concessions for high school. Chandler High School versus Brophy, 1 versus 3, and it's gonna be insane because so many people are coming out for that dang game. So we're gonna just get destroyed with concession sales, which is good. Fundraising that. I got jiu-jitsu coming up. That's a 3-day event for me. And I've timed them with our kind of bye weekends we have. And then I'll have a little Bears Monday and Wednesday. And then when we get into the spring and summer, I'll hold 6v6 leagues and all this stuff. I'll raise nearly $50,000 for soccer. And yeah, you know what I do? I buy a lot of things like soccer balls, camera equipment, all this stuff. I work my rear end, and then you're just gonna like, hey, can I get your film so I can have it, upload it, show my guys to find ways to beat you guys? No. Well, I don't say that. I say, of course, no problem. I'll get it to you after the season. So yeah, it's just crazy. I'm like, I mean, there's some games where I'll have cameras on both ends, north, south, east, west. And the thing is, like, I mean, I even pay for a company to break down the film. So my film's already broken down as I sleep. I don't know what Huddle uses, third world countries, and has people break it down or whatever. It's pretty cool. I suggest all of you do it. You guys want that too? Because I work my rear end off fundraising to get this paid for, so we have an advantage, and then you guys want my advantage. No, it's not going to happen. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. And the thing is, I want to be nice, and I am nice, but I'm also extremely honest. Speaking of honesty, so I'm at a taco party last night, and we just got talking and stuff about honesty, and it's amazing of the lack of self-control I have. Where, just give an example. So I was talking to one of my friends about, he's just able to be nice. It's like we had someone come in our office and just start talking about, I won't say details, but just some smack stupid. Like, they're so misguided in their, just so misguided. And they bring up these things that is a complete joke. And my friend can just be, oh, yeah. And I'll just be looking at him like, what the flip are you talking about? I have no ability to, like, be nice and be, like, not dishonest, because that's what I used last night. But I can't fake it. Like, my poor wife, like, if your wife's going to say, hey, how do I look? And, to avoid getting destroyed, you'll, assuming they look poorly, you'll be like, that dress doesn't work. No, you lie. And you say, oh, you look beautiful. I don't. I'll say, nah, that dress ain't working, honey. What do you mean? I just bought it. Get it off right now. Make sure hips look big. I'm kidding. I don't say that. But you know what I mean? But wouldn't it be better to know now versus go out and then see pictures later or whatever, or realize much later, like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? I don't know. Maybe it's a bad analogy. But it's seriously hard for me. I have no self-control in that. And I wish I had those abilities. And the thing is, I still feel bad like everybody else. I just never feel bad in the moment. It's a weird disease I have. Like some of my podcasts, I'll say stuff in the moment, I'm fine, and then I kind of think back. I'm like, I probably shouldn't have said that, and then I post it, and then it is what it is. So, anyways, it is a beautiful Friday. The sun is out. Weather's just ridiculously awesome. Now, everyone out there that doesn't live in Phoenix, Arizona, we have the best weather in the world right now. It's like slight breeze. Right now it's 60s, but it'll get to the 70s. The night, right when the sun sets, it's just ridiculous. It's unbelievable how great we have it right now. So I'm going to enjoy the next 8 months, people. 8 months of beautiful weather. What do you got? Not like this, people of Seattle, California, with all your smog. We don't even have smog. We used to have a smog problem. Don't even have it anymore. It's gone. You know why? Wind blew it away. Yeah, this is my podcast, and I'm going to stick to it because I'm all about the one take, and I'm going to move on. So get your own cameras, competitors. You imagine QT goes Circle K. Hey, can we borrow your Circle K go to QT. Hey, can we borrow your air pump? Why is it Circle K never has their air pump thing? And when they do, it's $25. But QT, it's free. Flip it, Circle K. Not a fan of Circle K. And QT, Circle K is destroying QT. It's killing me. I want QT to flourish. And the only one flourishing right now, in my opinion, is Circle K. It's getting better because of QT. So thank you, QT, for that. Complete sidetrack from this podcast. But, yeah, why in heaven's name would I give to my competition? After season, I'll help the kids. This is Coach Cameron. I am out. Have a great day, everybody. See you on Monday.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.